So, what is QBR really? Ex Browns quarterback Cody Kessler, he broke it down on the Arena. Again, another sports podcast I love to watch. As of recently, I just started. It's a lot of sports podcasts out now. But yeah, I'm about to watch that, react to that. But before I do, my name is Will, and this is Brownstown TV. So let's get into this video.
One thing though I was really surprised about though was his QBR, and we know Skip loves QBR. QBR.
The key.
Fuck QBR.
You
Go ahead.
I'll tell you. I'll explain.
By the way, it's funny because all these, except for Skip, all these dudes got ties to Cleveland. It's kind of crazy. For y'all that don't know, Aqib Talib was born in Cleveland. And really raised partially in Cleveland too, until the 8th grade. Just a little tidbit, fun fact.
Yeah, let me explain it. Go ahead.
QBR 9 is crazy.
Yes.
Cody, give us the stats.
I'm going to tell you why, though. I don't agree with that either. I don't agree with it at all. But I'm going to tell you why he got a QBR of 8.7. So QBR calculates a quarterback's contribution to winning games. So look at it like this: from 0 to 100, what's your percentage that you had to do with the win? But it doesn't just calculate the quarterback. It takes in everything. The defense, your opponent, totality of everything that happened in the game will get points towards QBR. And that's why sometimes, Aqib, when we see quarterbacks play well and you watch the tape and you go, man, I watched it with my own eyes, and their QBR is a 19 or a 25, but you know they played better than that. The reason is because everything that's happening around them. So on Sunday, what hurt Shedeur's QBR were a couple things. The first, the defense getting 10 sacks. That contributed to the win. The defense holding the Raiders to only 10 points. That gets a percentage of the win. That contributes to the win. The other thing that I hated too, and was a big thing that significantly hurt his QBR, was that those 2 rushing touchdowns by Judkins and Wildcat, he wasn't even on the field. So that is going to be significant towards his QBR. I hate they did that too. He's a rookie quarterback.
Calculates this.
You've got to give him those reps though in the red zone. He had 1 red zone pass the entire game. He needs those reps. Let him throw it on first down. If it doesn't work, then go Wildcat maybe second.
So they don't take into consideration how the fuck he got to the red zone?
They do. That
was only 8 points though.
And I think that pass to Bond alone should have been at least
25.
At least 30.
Right.
No, I say 30 to 40
Like, come on,
alone.
bro.
That was
But
crazy.
the other thing too that it takes into account is quality of opponent. So the fact that the Raiders are a bad football team, their defense hasn't been great, that'll hurt the QBR. And then the last thing too is it goes into division of credit. So that throw to Sampson, that was behind the line. Great ball, though. I hate people keep saying, like, oh, it was behind the line of scrimmage. You got to throw that on the upfield shoulder.
Man.
If you throw it behind, if you throw it over the top, if you throw it low, he can't catch and run, and
He's not
doesn't
gonna score.
You got to put it on the upfield shoulder. And I can't tell you how tough bubble screens and those swing routes are with a defender right there where you have to manipulate the throw. It was a great throw. But the reason that he didn't get credit for that is because after he caught it, he ran for 68. Sampson did to score, so he's going to get 98 of that. Shedeur's going to get 2. Those all played a factor in QBR. You know what else it doesn't account for, though? And this is why I don't love QBR all the time, is it doesn't account for leadership and confidence and the spark that he created for that football team and the heart that he has and what he's been through. They don't account for those things. They just look at the totality of the game, what you do individually, and also what your defense and the rest of everybody do. But what you have to do as well is watch the tape. You can look at stats, you can look at numbers, but you got to watch the tape, and I did. I want to talk about a couple plays.
You can't quantify that. I mean, stats can't quantify heart and stuff like that, so that makes sense. But did y'all know this? I didn't know this. I always wondered like how somebody, because I seen Tom Brady get some high QBRs before, and I'm like, these will be in games he didn't really do much, in my opinion. I'm like, how did he get this high of a QBR? This is back. It's funny. This is back when Skip Bayless and Shannon was still doing Undisputed, and I remember being like, "Wait, he got a 70 QBR? Like, what are they? How are they grading this? You know what I'm saying?" So that explains why Shedeur got I think he got an 8 or 8 or 7 or 8, something like that QBR. His QBR was crazy low. But it felt like he played well, which he did. But they take so much stuff into account that I didn't know until I seen this. Shout out Cody Kessler, by the way, because he broke it down, Jack. I never knew this. I never would have probably known this either. You know what I'm saying? And like TJ said, like who it's just like they coming out with new stats all the time, I feel like. But like who was calculating this stuff? You know what I'm saying? It's probably PFF. Shout out PFF. I think they got ties to Cleveland too, if I'm not mistaken, or at least Ohio, but I think it's Cleveland in particular. So, yeah. Excuse me. I don't know why. I don't know. Like again, I don't know how you still don't know how you give them an 8, but I guess if you factor in our defense with 10 sacks and all that stuff Cody just said, okay, you know what I'm saying. So I guess if you want to get a high QBR, you gotta really be that dude. You know what I'm saying? Or most of the win has to count to you. And as far as that swing pass to Sampson, they showed it. I think it was Twitter, or it might have been what's the other Instagram thing? Not Instagram, but you know they got like a new side little site. But anyway, I seen the video. Somebody put it like, if I can find it, I might put it in here, but I doubt I'll be able to find it. They put the Dylan Gabriel one on top, where Dylan Gabriel, because mind you, Dylan Gabriel, he threw that way over Corley's head. Was it 2 weeks ago? It would have been a touchdown. It was in the Jets game, actually. That's what it was. It was in the Jets game. It was a screen. He threw it way over his head somehow. Easy screen. It would have been a touchdown. It wasn't nobody over there. Everybody, blocker was over there and everything. So you still got to make that play. You still got to throw an accurate ball. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I just wanted to react to this real quick because I never knew nothing about this. So yeah, man. So hit the comments, like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know if you was hip to this. I wasn't hip, but yeah. At the end of the day got to end. But before it does, go Browns. Oh, happy Thanksgiving too. They found I'll make another video. All right, go.
Here we go. Browns on 3. 1, 2, 3. Browns. Woo!